I am live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Smooth, man. What's good? What's good? Been a minute. It has been a long minute. Now, what am I here to talk about today? You guys know I usually don't be coming on here like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I guess I gotta get something off my chest or you know, if I have a rapper friend and I want to, show some support, man, I'd be like, yo, come up here, yo, let's do a little interview, I mean, I'm a small ass channel, but, trying to support. You feel me? Anyway, so, now the reason why I'm streaming today is mainly because of something that happened last night while I was up on the panel. And y'all know, like, I got into the space 2019, and I was always up on panels, always talking cash shit, you know. And but yeah, over the years, I guess you could say, I have not um been as active on panels as I used to be when I just got into the space, but I still watch from the clouds, you know. I guess it's one of those things where after a while you kind of realize that certain things just aren't necessary anymore, you know, especially as things change in your life and all that stuff, and as things change, responsibilities change, maybe you have more, maybe you have less, whatever the case may be. What's up, Dorian? What's up, Machi? Yo, what's good, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you and only you in the chat. But anyway, so I did not tag anybody on here, and as I'm going to tell you, I give you a brief rundown of what happened, you know. Um I'm going to do my best not to name any names because I do want you guys to understand that I am not doing this for any type of clout. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want to get some views on my channel and stuff whenever I'm on here, you know. But for the most part, this is not really for no clout. So I'm not gonna tag a nigga name so he'll be notified and he can pull up on dubs over here, even though obviously it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Yeah, what's up, Cannon Wilds? What it do, homie? Yeah, I'm live. Can you believe it? I can't even believe myself. I'm live, bruh. Cannon Wilds, man. Stick around, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit to say. You might be familiar with it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you're already familiar with, something that you probably already seen in this space and all of that stuff. You know, I always seem to have a problem, Cannon Wilds. My problem is always that I can see something happening and it makes sense and I understand it, but it's a trip when you're actually experiencing it. It's like it sinks in on a whole nother level, right? And yeah, so that's really what happened. So I was up on the panel yesterday, right? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I would say the name, but I'm just trying to keep that under wraps. Like I said, ain't looking for no cloud or nothing. You feel me? So I was up on the panel yesterday, and the topic was Derek Jackson. People giving their 2 cents on Derek Jackson, this, that, and the third. And I mean, for the most part, man, I could give a fuck about Derek Jackson, bro. Like, everybody knew what that dude was up, what was going to do. It was just a matter of time until he will eventually expose himself. He finally exposed himself, and there you have the content for the manosphere to eat off of, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eating off this shit that knows about the dude, right? So, let's talk about Derek Jackson, all of that stuff, and uh, the conversation was just going on, and so this person on the panel, and he knows who he is, especially if he reads this title, right? We was having a normal discussion, and I was expressing why I disagreed with something that he said, a comment that he made. So we were touching on that. Abaddon, man. Yeah. Keep Swami alive. So far, it's me, you, and Bronzebird that use that word. Shit, it's gonna be our word, man. If motherfuckers don't know what it is, oh well, too bad for you. You know what I'm saying? It means something to us, don't it? But anyway, um, yeah. So I was disagreeing with what he was saying, and it was about him. He said that um he would still smash a chick even if she was in a committed relationship. He would smash a chick that's in a relationship. Like, he said that he would smash somebody's girl. If she ain't got a ring on it, if she's not married, he's gonna smash. Right? Now, if you hear that statement on its own, fine. You understand me? However, my question that I posed was, what really is the difference? Because he was trying to make it seem like if she is married legally, like she got a ring on. I mean, he didn't specify saying she got a ring on. I don't think he did. But if she's married, he is not even going to consider smashing a chick if she's married, right? But if she was in a relationship, he would smash, regardless of how long that relationship is. So I asked him, what's the difference? Does the difference really boil down to the ring that she has on her finger? Because, I mean, we know people, or we've known people, or we know somebody that knows somebody, or we know somebody that's got that kind of person in their family, or one of y'all got somebody like that in your family, somebody that has a long-term partner, is with somebody that they did not marry, right? But they've been together for a long time. So I was giving that example. So you mean if a chick is in a long-term relationship and the dude did not wife her up, in other words, he did not put a ring on it, where is the difference there? Because they're still in a committed relationship, right? I mean, of course, if the chick is stepping out, committed, I mean, okay, that's questionable. However, or depending on which state, hold on, depending on which state you in, you can lose money messing with a married person. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. But I mean, that's cool, and yeah, it should. Why not? You know. But my thing was, I just did not see the difference. You understand me? If somebody is in a committed relationship, you know what I'm saying, and you fuck that nigga, you still fuck that nigga bitch whether she got a ring on it or not. And he was trying to say that if if the man did not legally Okay? Again, legally. If the dude did not legally marry the girl or his partner or whatever, he's not going to take that relationship as serious. He's not going to take the man who's in that relationship as being serious. You understand me? So, in other words, this content creator that I was talking with on the panel said that he would not consider that relationship as being serious and that he wouldn't see the guy in that relationship as being serious. Marriage used to be simply a consummation. Yeah, yeah, I know, I remember. So my thing is, you, where was I? Yeah, you would not consider that dude as being serious just because he did not legally put a ring on it. Therefore, and of course, he did also say that, of course, he is going to assess the situation. You understand me? Before he continues with the person. You know what I'm saying? But in most cases, if he just want to smash and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna smash a nigga bitch. If she ain't married to the dude, he's gonna smash. He's gonna smash anyway. Why not? He even gave an example with Baby Boy, saying that Baby Boy's chick that's Taraji. You understand me? He would smash somebody like Taraji. You know what I'm saying? If she came his way, or if they bumped into to each other, or if the situation somewhat allowed it, he would smash somebody like a Taraji. In the position of a Taraji, because at the end of the day, the dude is not being serious. He's got baby mamas all across town and shit, and he's got kids all across town. And so, I mean, she's just another chick that he's with that's got a baby by him. But I was like, but Taraji was still the main one. I mean, the whole movie was about them two and his, I guess, problems with not being able to control his genitals, right? But Taraji was still the main one. She was still the main girl because she's the one that. Y'all read this comment by door. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, he would smash a chick if he just wanted to smash. Of course, he would smash her, blah blah blah. And yeah, the baby boy thing. Y'all saw in Baby Boy that he was more invested in his relationship with Taraji because he was with her most of the time. He was picking her up from work. I know it wasn't her car, but still he took the time to go pick her up and all that shit. I mean, all his other baby mamas, I'm sure they had some nigga giving them money, or they had some kind of money. I mean, he could have exerted that same amount of effort that he was with Taraji with the other baby mamas, but he wasn't. He paid Taraji more attention, so she was the main one. And I bet you, even if a nigga fucking around, if you go ahead and smash his main bitch, everybody knows, every man knows that if the nigga see you, he's likely going to do something to you, or at least confront you about it. You understand what I'm saying? And in other cases, of course, he may not confront you about it because he's going to write it off as, all right, well, this bitch went ahead. She went out there and she stepped out. So why am I going to go at this nigga? Blah, 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 right? But again, if this is somebody that you have been, this is for the baby boy analogy that he brought up, right? But across the board, though, fellas, if anybody fucks your main chick, because I remember I even said, what if this chick that you're smashing, she's in a committed relationship and they have kids together and they live together? You have no problem with that? He said he doesn't because in his eyes the nigga is not serious because he ain't put a ring on it. He did not legally marry her. So I was like, yo, you have never disrespected me. But I'm gonna have to say that what you're saying is hypocritical as fuck. And I even went ahead to explain why I think what you're saying is hypocritical as fuck. Now, the reason why I say it was hypocritical is because, again, you cannot be somebody encouraging men. Oh, men, look out for yourselves, improve yourself. You know, everything or the message that the manosphere, or in this case, the black manosphere, you know, the message that it is supposed to be about, right? You know, you here to educate men. You here for male agency. You here for men, this, that, and the third, right? You're here telling men about how the laws are against you, how the laws are in favor of the women, how you should watch out for this, how women can be manipulative, how women can play you, and y'all already know. Y'all already know all this. Y'all already heard the same shit over and over again in this space. So y'all already know what I'm talking about, right? You know? So you can't be a content creator saying that, talking about how brothers need to look out for each other, how brothers need to, you know, the whole male agency thing and all of that stuff, right? And then, mind you, with this whole male agency, you also preach family. You know what I'm saying? People should get married and family and this and that, right? However, you also let people know about the law, about, you know, being married in 2022 is not the way to go because of the laws. Whoopty whoopty woo, different from state to state. Child support, you never know what could happen. It's not in favor of men. It's a gamble. If she leaves you, you lose everything. You already know, right? I'm saying that if that is the message of this space, and you are one of the content creators in this space, and the content that you create falls along the same lines, aligns with these values of, you know, men doing for self and men doing this and men having families and watching out with the type of women you get married to and how the law is against you and all of that shit. You understand me? Because you already know that in this space it is encouraged that you should be careful if you're going to get married. It's even occurred that you should not get married in America or anywhere in the West because you will always lose if that marriage falls apart. You know, that whole 70% of the women are the ones that file for divorce and all of that shit, right? And then you have all kinds of analogies that go with that, with, oh, you wouldn't jump out a plane with a parachute that had a 70% failure rate, all of that stuff, right? So you telling me that you are here preaching or teaching whatever this message about how men should be careful because the laws are not in their favor, yet you are here trying to say that you would not consider another nigga being serious in a relationship with a female because he did not proceed to put a ring on it. In other words, he did not legally marry her. So if he did not legally marry her, you consider this person not to be serious. Therefore, it is okay for you to fuck his bitch. Because at the end of the day, in most cases, you don't know the nigga anyway. You don't know the boyfriend. You don't know the husband or the whatever. Right? Okay, not husband because, you know, she's not legally married or whatever in this case, right? Whatever the case may be, the partner. You don't know who that person is. So it ain't got shit to do with you, right? Cool. But then again, I'm thinking to myself, it's doesn't that go against your message? Because, fellas, if I'm a influential content creator and y'all listen to me and y'all take some of the advice I give or the tips and all of that stuff, right? And you know that, and you know the message in this space is watch out with marriage because the law is not in your favor, right? if I'm an influential person or have some kind of influence or a known content creator in this particular space, right? Does it make any sense that I'm going to tell you, Shakanulu? Very good. You in here. Listen to this, new, because I might even use you as an example now. I might use you as an I'm glad you just came. I might use you as an example. But let me finish what I was just about to say. What was I about to say? Hold on. Yeah. Um, you're influential. Well, let me influential, but you're a known content creator in this space that is not necessarily pro marriage all the way because of how the laws are set up, right? So if I'm encouraging you to watch out with getting married to somebody, and you are somebody in the chat or whatever, you a subscriber and you listening to me and you like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This person is right. Or they'd be like, I'll use me myself as an example. Oh, Smooth is right. I'm not going to get married because these laws and all of that. I don't know if she's going to trip because I have learned from this space that is 70% of the women filing for divorce. I saw the stats that people in this space presented. I researched them myself, which is something you should do. I looked them up myself, yada, 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 whoop de whoop, right? Now, you're anti contract. Very good. I'm glad. I'm glad. So now imagine this content creator is giving you this content about how you should be careful with the laws, blah, 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 right? But then in the same vein, this particular or this content creator is going to say, yeah, well, but if you don't put a ring on it and if you don't marry her legally, I'm not going to see you as being serious with this person. You understand me? So, are you creating your content and encouraging men to think a certain way and to act a certain way, especially when it comes to this being legally married stuff? Are you advising them to um watch out for the law and really consider if they want to get married under these laws? So some of your subscribers or your listeners can follow your advice and perhaps or follow whatever it is you're alluding to by telling them about the laws and about marriage, right? And how the laws are not set up in your favor, huh? Are you gonna tell them to do all that and be careful so you can go ahead and fuck they bitches, right? Is that why you giving out this content? Because if I listen to you and if I'm in this space and I'm like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I learned so much from this space and yada 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 whoop de woo ooh, 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 and I'm not gonna get married and stuff, but we're gonna be together. We can have our ceremony, we can have like a ceremony, but we will not be legally married. So under the eyes of the law, we're just partners, but we're not legally husband and wife, right? No, I said I wasn't really gonna say any names because I don't wanna, you know, I was saying that I'm not doing this shit for clout, you know what I'm saying? Is this shit I'm getting off my chest, stemming from a panel I was on last night, right? You know, so yeah, are you gonna is that why you're preaching this message? You know what I'm saying? Of course, the answer is gonna be no, pro male, pro this and pro that. So it doesn't that kind of code that you operate on doesn't quite it's not congruent with your message. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. Oh yeah, bet, no, bet. You got it, you got it. You know, I'm gonna keep this comment up right now. All the time, brother, all the time. But yeah, as I was saying, that was that was the part that didn't really sit with me well. And there were other people on the panel that were, trying to put in their 2 cents and everything. I know there was one guy who was trying to, you know, make I guess shed more light on it and stuff, which was cool. I appreciated that, you know. But even he, if I remember correctly, even he was like, well, he could understand where I was coming from because at the end of the day, blah blah blah. Blah. Anyway, I want to name names and then be like, check that shit out for yourselves. But I know y'all gonna know who I'm talking about eventually. I just didn't want to, say anything here again, so it don't seem like I'm clout chasing and tagging niggas' names. Not saying that every people that tag people's names are clout chasing and all of that stuff, but this is not really why I did it, nigga. I just came over here to get some shit off my chest and see what y'all think about this shit. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, matter of fact, I think my description on this damn stream is what? Just listen, fam. Exactly. So just do that, okay? Just listen. You know. So that was my problem. That was my main problem. That was my problem, bro. You feel me? And after a while, it came to this whole passive aggressive shit about, oh yeah, there are some people trying to poke holes in what you're like. So I had to say, when you're saying some people, who are you talking about? Who do you mean? And they said me. They said that I am trying to poke holes, even though it's already been explained to me that they would assess the situation and all of that stuff. Nigga, are you fucking kidding me, nigga? Hey, my brother. Hey. Damn, now I don't even know what the how do they greet people in Igbo? Hold on. Damn, I forgot. I'm sorry, Blaze, man. I only remember the Yoruba greeting for some reason. Damn. Blaze, do you know it? Do you know the traditional Igbo greeting? So you can tell me how to greet people in Igbo so I can greet you back. Anyway, moving on. You know, yeah. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Yeah, saying that I'm trying to poke holes and stuff, blah blah blah. They said they would assess the situation. And my whole thing is, nigga, get the fuck out of here, yo. You already said at the gate, my nigga. Yeah, Bronzebird. Bronzebird was there. He knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's goody, my guy? What's up, my guy? But yeah. So it's like, dog, you cannot tell me you will assess the situation when you already came out the gate saying that you just want to smash a chick that you just want to smash, that you're not necessarily going to pursue any kind of relationship with, given that she already has a relationship. If you just want to smash, any nigga that just want to smash, it's not. How the hell did I just sound? Damn. Damn, that shit sounded crackly as hell, didn't it? Damn. Damn, man. That scream just made me sound like a whole bitch. It's not. Damn. My bad, yo. Again, any nigga that just wanna smash, it's not about to start fucking assessing any fucking situation, my nigga. You just wanna smash, right? If you just trying to, nigga, tell me, anybody in the chat right now, tell me how far is your assessment of the situation gonna go when you thinking with your dick, you bitch ass nigga? Huh? How far are you gonna think? Huh? Thinking with your dick, isn't that a thing? How do people usually refer to someone that's thinking with their dick? Is that somebody that is thoughtful, that is going to think a situation the whole way through? So you trying to tell me, by you thinking with your genitals, you will be able to properly assess a situation of a woman who is in another relationship. In other words, she may have told you that she's in a relationship, right? Because we're assuming that you know this shit. You're going to assess that situation, but you only want to smash, right? She tells you she's in a relationship with a dude, but the dude hasn't put a ring on it. She might go ahead and tell, yeah, you know, this guy, he just been playing me on for 5 years. Y'all know the type of shit that the bitches tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that whole seeking an excuse to cheat type shit because she's probably unhappy in her relationship or whatever the fuck that she got going on over there, right? Boom. Thank you, Third Ward. Third Ward, what's up, my G? There you go. Third Ward said it. If I'm just trying to fuck, only thing I'm assessing is that ass and what that mouth do, nigga. Thank you. Now tell me, Third Ward, how good of an assessment is that? In all honesty, if we want to be, if we're being objective here, right? Is that a good assessment in your eyes, right? Or is it good enough for somebody that's really just trying to smash? You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. I mean, I'm gonna assess the situation, and if it isn't, then I'm not. Oh, so what? You're not gonna do it, huh? You just trying to smash, and you assessing the situation, be like, ah, nah, sure they got a man. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Really, nigga? You fucking kidding me? Is that niggas? Is that how is that how it really goes? Is that how it really goes, nigga? What's up, nameless, my nigga? Thank you. Only time I put up with a boy. Oh my, you in the cult? Nah. I don't think I could fuck with you, even though you got that ass doing them titties looking right and all that. Yo, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would smash, but you know, you in the cult, ma. I can't do it. Is that what you're gonna be doing? Huh? No. You gonna let the bitch tell you, you know, I'm in a relationship with this guy, but he's not really being serious with me. I mean, he hasn't put a ring on it in 5 years. I got 2 kids by him. We live together. I thought this could be something, but we are drifting apart, or we are on the break, or we are separated, working on our relationship right now. I don't know how this gonna go, but I really don't. Whatever the fuck a bitch gonna tell you, nigga. Because trust me, if there's mutual attraction, if you're attracted to her already, since you're the type of nigga that will fuck a nigga bitch no matter if she's in a relationship or not, all right? And let's say she's attracted to you as well, and she want to smash, she gonna tell you anything. She gonna tell you anything, just like you would tell her anything if the roles were reversed, right? Because you're trying to smash. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, what is this hypocrisy shit? Like, why? And I even told him I would have respected you more. I would have respected it more if you had just said, at the end of the day, you never know who you smashing. You could be smashing somebody else's chick and you don't know anything about it. You understand me? You may have your ideas, but you don't really care and all that stuff. Don't come don't come at me with this weak ass motherfucking excuse talking about, oh, if he did not legally marry her, I am not going to take this relationship as serious. I'm not going to think that the guy is serious. So why wouldn't I smash? Nigga, what the fuck type of sense does that make? And do you really think, nigga, do you really think that you gonna fuck a nigga bitch that the nigga considered his main chick? It don't matter if he fucking around. That's what he got going on. If he's fucking around with all them other thoughts, let him do that. But he's got a main chick. And I even said if he had a baby with her, who knows? He sees her as his main chick. And you gonna tell me that another nigga smashed this bitch?
First of all, if your main chick cheats on you, that's gonna hurt already. Everybody knows, everybody here been cheated on by a chick that they really like, that they saw as, yo, this is my girl, yo. You know what I'm saying? This is my girl, this is my shorty, this the one, this is my ride or die, ride or die. You know what I'm saying? And then your ride or die go round on another nigga dick. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna feel about that? What do you want to do to everybody that was involved in assisting your main chick in cheating on you? That's how you gonna think. Not that it was so many people that conspired for her to cheat on you, but you will want to put a hurting on everybody, on anybody, because you just can't fathom the fact that another nigga put his dick in in the chick that you see as wife or wifey or main squeeze or main chick or the chick above everyone else or your number one, whatever the fuck you label her, right? You mean to tell me you're gonna smash that chick and the nigga ain't gonna want to do something to you, dog? Are you serious? And it's kind of funny because we have seen, I'm throughout in these 12 months now, because the year's almost over. In this year, I'm sure we have read something, a news article, or maybe we've heard about somebody tell us a story about something that happened where a nigga was fucking with this chick and her nigga pulled up at the door, broke in, saw a nigga that was smashing his chick or the woman that he thought was his girl and all of that stuff. And the next thing, the nigga got 3 holes in them like a bowling ball, or even 1 hole in them. Huh? Hold on, man. Let me blend in some of these comments. Salute Bronzebird. Salute, salute, salute. Like you playing mental chess with that pussy. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If she on the break, she broken up. If she got a boyfriend and she fucks, that's on her. I do agree. I certainly agree. But you know what my problem is, new? My problem is that it be the same motherfucker that is talking this brotherhood shit. All right? Talking about brothers, this brothers and brotherhood and helping your brother out. Huh? Yeah, I see how you're trying to help your brother out, right? Because from what it seems to me is that you will advise your brother to watch his back with the law and likely not get married, or really want to consider if he wants to get married, especially in uh, uh, a society, in the Western society that has all the laws stacked up against you. However, that same brother who you've advised on with the marriage thing and how the laws are and stuff, if that brother decides to not go ahead with marriage and says, nah, we're going to work something else out, I'm going to give you the same ceremony. We are not signing a marriage contract under the law because I don't want the government in my shit. You're saying that if the nigga did not sign that contract under the law, that you will not consider him to be somebody serious. And that is your excuse to fuck a nigga bitch. You understand me? So if you are operating off of that code, how can I trust a nigga like you talking all this brotherhood shit? Real talk. And again, I do understand that you never know whose chick you're smashing. Because these chicks out here nowadays, we all know how they are, right? We all know. So, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. But if a chick is going to tell you, yo, I don't know, blah, 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 my nigga, just be real with it, man. Just say, hey, look, man, I mean, I'm trying to fuck and I don't really care if she got a man or not. If she says she's not married and all that stuff, well, hey, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it, and that is that. And my message, because my message in the space as a content creator is that, yo, listen, go ahead and watch out for these laws and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily want to get married and shit like that. You understand me? But fellas, I'm gonna let y'all know, if a chick is telling me she's got a boyfriend and all of that stuff, I'm likely still going to smash if she's looking right. So, fellas, if you know you ain't gonna marry your wifey or whatever, or give us some instructions or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I might just fuck your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to figure that shit out to get your actions and your code congruent with whatever the fuck your message is. Because so far, I see you preaching one thing and doing another, or even saying that you would do another. You understand me? Because funny enough, nigga, you said it yourself. You still deal with Keisha. You still deal with Keisha. If Keisha is attractive, then you're going to go. Everybody in this space knows who Keisha is, and knows that Keisha is not likely the most faithful motherfucker. I mean, she could be, but in a lot of cases, we've heard otherwise, right? So if you would even deal with an attractive Keisha, as you say, from what we know in this space of who Keisha is, you're pretty much already saying what it is. Like, you would gladly fuck another nigga bitch. And you do not care what anybody thinks of it, which is why it is so okay for you to just say these things. And then I'm thinking to myself, yo, do you remember like what your whole thing is? Because I remember when your ass got catfish fried up, nigga. And niggas was laughing because it was funny, because we thought, how the fuck would you go up there and let a bitch show you out like that? Because you got in your fucking feelings and you gave it the upper hand. And the next thing your bitch ass did was to come back and say, why do we what the fuck that bitch ass nigga say? Something about, why do we always find it funny when another brother is being put? You know that whole shit about, oh, why y'all laughing when the brother is being put down and all of that shit. Talking that same brotherhood shit, my nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, for real, man. Fuck this shit, man. Huh? Or you go up on another nigga channel to tell them how they're bad for the manosphere because of this brotherhood shit that you got going on with your bitch ass? Huh? You talking brotherhood and shit, but you can't address somebody directly? You always gotta be passive aggressive? Huh? But when everybody is motherfucking riding on your ass and the nigga is defending you and shit, how the fuck is that nigga defending you supposed to feel, punk ass nigga? How? Like, come on, man. And this is the main problem with this fucking manosphere, bro. This is the problem, yo. Like, for real. I literally, honestly, I believe that the time that I came in, literally, it was already a fucking sinking ship, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the Titanic is like 60 to 70% already underwater and shit. Real talk. That's what it is, man. Because at the end of the day, everybody that's been in this space for at least, at minimum 2 years, shit, at minimum 1 year, okay? Wait, American Negro, what's up, G? He said, I need a mic like Smooth. Oh my God. How horrible does my mic sound? Damn. I'm using the headset. Because my actual mic that I won on Zero Show back in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that voted for me that time to get that mic. I got it in storage right now. I recently relocated, I moved and all of that stuff, got shit in storage. So I need to go get that shit. However, I couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I had a headset for work that I do not use. So I decided to plug it up. Hope I'm coming clear. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Damn, who the nigga? Hold on. Damn, who the nigga you going off on? He getting beat verbally. Oh, who? Like I said, I'm allowed this thing. The manosphere. G. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, man. I really suck at talking while I'm reading comments and showing them because I want everybody's comment to show on here. This is just Black YouTube. Uh, oh, appreciate you, American Negro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I remember coming through in 2010. Yeah, Brownsburg. We came in around the same No, we didn't. I came in a little earlier than you. I came in June of 2019. June of 2019, nigga. A nigga was living in the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? I was living in the fucking car and it was hot as hell. Like during the during the peak hot girl summer season, yo. Like during its peak, nigga. Sweaty balls all day, every day, nigga. Go figure, nigga. Go figure. Anyway, things are a lot better now, though. I can guarantee you that. But that's not even the issue. Like I was saying, man. This whole brotherhood shit, man. It's some bullshit. There's this content creator who used to be a well-known radio DJ in hip hop culture. Bronsberg, you know who that is. Remember Star and Book Wild back in the day in the early 2000s on Hot 97 and shit. Yeah, nigga, even though I was in Europe, man, I was keeping up, even though we didn't get it over there. But yeah, I started to understand what Star used to say when he says, because he never likes people calling him brother. He always had a problem with that shit. You know what I'm saying? At first, you would think, oh, maybe it's just a troll or it's just a joke. You understand me? But literally, anybody that will call in, if they call him brother, he's like, sir, I'm not your brother. You better slow that shit down. He will say it every time. And now I come to see why. You know, I've really come to see why. It's like that whole that like the jerk reaction I get when I hear somebody call me brother. That's something I have noticed in my behavior, and that is new. You know, thank you. Right there, Shakanulu. Right there. You know what I'm saying? And even new, I even remember you. You used to say that shit too. And I'd be like, yo, what this nigga on, yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, Star be saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. After coming to see how niggas would gladly bastardize words, you know what I'm saying, that you use in your everyday vocabulary, you know what I'm saying, becomes all that shit starts to become this, what Blaze said right here. This right here. A nigga con man language. Peace and love. And matter of fact, for niggas say peace and love to me, nigga, I am this close to punching a nigga in the nose. For no reason. For no reason. That's like a knee-jerk reaction now. You know what I'm saying? All that airy fairy bullshit. And you know why? Because we are now in times where this airy fairy bullshit, everybody's seeing through that shit, man. The veil has been lifted, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. That's what it is, bruh. You know? A, you can't be swayed by a motherfucker wearing dreads, drink herbal tea, and talking about my brother. That shit don't work no more. That shit was fly back in 2001. You know what I'm saying? You was always a different nigga if you did that, but yo, nowadays everybody do that. Hell, Instagram thoughts is talking about Yoni and chakra and all of that shit. So it's nothing new. Right, Bronsberg? Ain't you say you not into Keisha, you into Kiana? Ain't that right, Bronsberg? Why you rolling on the floor laughing, nigga? Bronsberg said he don't want Keisha, he want Kiana. Well, Kiana and Keisha are the same motherfucker. And you know who else is the same motherfucker? A game nigga and this nigga I've been talking about for the last 50 minutes. Ain't no difference between them two either. It's just that one nigga will tell you, hey, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, and brotherhood, and work on yourself, black man, and black man, black man, black man, black man, black man, black man. You understand me? That's what he's gonna say. Oh yeah, marriage, marriage, family, family, community, community, community. Right? And then on the other hand, you have a game nigga like that low life bitch ass cockroach that calls himself Sir Ism, who's talking about the game, Jack. They're just two different types of showmen performing in at the same show to keep your ass fucking delirious and delusional, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it is. So you can be so disillusioned that niggas can fuck your bitch and you gonna be like, oh, it's a good thing. He cleared her out for me. That's the type of shit you gonna start saying. You know what I'm saying? And you see all this shit, man. I mean, I'm not telling y'all anything different, am I? I'm not. Y'all already know. Brownsburg. Oh shit, nigga. Fuck your crystals. This nigga still out here fucking advocating for Kiana, bro. Brownsburg, man. Brownsburg, you need to chill, man. Kiana gonna turn your bronze into copper. You're gonna be copper bird very soon. I don't know. Is copper worse than bronze? Is it of lower value? Do y'all know? What's up, Death Racer? Huh? You looking ass nigga? Anyway, so yeah, man. At the end of the day, fellas, man. Just to wrap it up, you know, you really gotta watch these niggas, man. You really do. You really do. Oh yeah, New. I don't know if New is still here, but hold on. He just said this. He said, calling me brother, but will murk me trying to steal from me being in the wrong. Thank you. Exactly. I mean, what fucking sense does that make? Huh? Nah, man. You really gotta watch these niggas, man. And you know what? The good thing is that it doesn't really take long for them to reveal themselves. You know, that's the thing. And if it does take long to reveal themselves, yeah, bronze is made of copper and all right, well then he's gonna be Tin Bird, Blaze. We're gonna call him the Tin Bird. You're gonna be the Tin Bird, Bronze Bird, if you don't stop fucking with Kiana. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all meeting up every I don't know Wednesday and meditating on Mercury and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to open up your heart chakra and shit, nigga. She gonna open up your heart and take everything from that motherfucker, nigga. You're gonna be left with a dry herb to make your tea with, nigga. And that shit ain't gonna have no effects. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, man, people will show their fucking faces soon enough, man. Just like we came to find out in this space that a majority of the motherfuckers that you see, man, they just trying to get a bitch. They ain't really trying to SBE nobody. You know what I'm saying? They just want to SBE you into getting into a relationship with them at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
while they're still crying out all this man, man, man shit. You feel me? It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, this reminds me again that whole man on that man, man, man stuff. When we talked about when I was on the panel yesterday, apparently, uh, you know, dude had said before that wait, what something about you should have the right to fuck your wife up, to harm your spouse. I don't want to misquote him too much because that's slightly a touchy area and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker, I'm sure he's very all too familiar with touchy areas. You know what I'm saying? You know, with touchy subjects and shit, getting his ass in trouble that motherfuckers will defend him from. Oh man, fuck that nigga. But anyway, you know, it's like what was I saying? Yeah, yeah. He said something along the lines of if somebody sleeps with your girl or something, you should have the right to do something. Not to the dude, you know, to your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Apparently he said something along those lines. That's not exactly what he said. I don't want to misquote him and all that shit, you know. But something along those lines. And I remember I did say that I can understand that from the whole natural man, man, man stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, my woman is my property type shit. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But even in those, and then I said, in those conditions, however, right? On that whole natural, I'm a man, da, 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 I'm the alpha. Pretty much the way it used to be hundreds of thousands of years ago, right? You mean to tell me that if the man knows you fucked with his property or his woman, he's not gonna want to fuck you up, huh? And plus, what makes that so different? Because back then, they didn't have no rings. There wasn't no law to say, oh, you have to legally be married and shit. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, the same rule applies whether ring or not. But for some reason, you're making this weird distinction between if she has a ring on it, then I know this shit is serious, so I'm not gonna fuck. Nigga, yo, man, go fuck yourself, yo. For real. At the end of the day, man, y'all already know what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? I had to get this shit off my chest. This shit is a motherfucking joke, man. You know what I'm saying? Most of all these niggas are fucking game niggas anyway. They trying to fuck your bitch or the next man's bitch or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Anything that has a fucking pussy at this point, man. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't even believe if motherfuckers say, oh, I don't like if she fat. Nigga, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you say one thing and then the next thing we see you somewhere else acting a fucking fool, nigga. And then when you get called out on it, you want to talk about poking holes. You want to talk about brotherhood. You want to talk about, what about brotherhood? Bitch ass nigga. Hell nah, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why this shit really makes me mad is just the fact that it's like I still, in my mind, still gave this nigga passes. Yo, I'm like, you know what, man? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's maybe do this. You know, you always find a way to explain something away and give a nigga a pass. You know why? Because you know that you used to stand, you stood up for that nigga at one point. You know what I'm saying? So in that same spirit, you used to think, ah, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he must be a little confused, or he must be this, or it must be this, it must be that. It can't be that he doesn't know because he knows better. Fuck out of here. He don't know no better, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, yo. Oh, this fucking cesspool of fucking expired ass holes and fucking and fucking dying of thirst ass niggas that will double cross a brother for some bitch, for some pussy.
That's what these niggas will do. Straight like that, yo. Straight like that. And fellas, don't get me wrong, man. You know, at the end of the day, we're all men and we all have our urges and shit like that, right? But from what I come to learn and what I understand is that what even makes you a better man or greater man or actually the type of nigga that really upholds this whole brotherhood shit, right? The type of dude that can actually do that is somebody who knows how to control his urges, right? So my thing is, you can't control your urges when you see somebody that you are attracted to. Is that what it is? Because honestly, man, all that stuff about if the ring ain't on it, it ain't serious type shit. I mean, all that shit is all that shit sounds like an excuse to still go ahead and fuck this female being that you can't control your urges over. You know, it's weird. It's weird, man. Abaddon, after seeing how dudes behave, sexy red TV, fat bitches are dick are on deck. Yeah, I'm sure that dick is slowly sinking too. There's too many fat bitches on there. Anyway, we have hit the 1 hour mark. I have kept you here long enough. I want to thank you all for coming through, listening to me rant once more. Y'all know how I do. You know, Smooth always being loud and shit with the crazy ass mic most of the times. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to thank Abaddon, Bronzebird, New, Death Racer, Blaze, um, who else came through? American Negro, Third Ward, all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Um, did I say Bronzebird already? I did say Bronzebird. Nameless, of course, appreciate you coming through, you know what I'm saying? All y'all came through. Dorian. Dorian was the first one here. Him and Cannon Wilds. Absolutely. You know, I want to thank y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to give y'all that example with new and stuff, but you kind of already get the general gist of it. You understand me? And hell yeah, man. Brownsman, what you mean by being rough, nigga? What you talking about? What you talking about? I know ain't no Brooklyn nigga about to tell me anything about being rough, bro. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Hey, what's up, Zeke? Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brownsman, what do you mean by this shit, bro? Being rough. A Brooklyn nigga telling me about being rough. Yo, bro. Hey, yo, Tinbird, man. You need to chill, bro. Hey, yo. Wait a minute. Yo, Brownsbird. What's up with, what's up with you and, what's her face? What's her name again? Topaz. Yeah. What's up with you and Topaz, bruh? Huh? Are you working your manosphere magic on her? Is that what you doing? Talk about cooking you breakfast and all that shit, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You better watch out. Some content creators might want to smash. I'm sure there is, to be honest with you. Come think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there is, yo. Yeah, Bronze, but you ain't doing shit, right? I know you busy with Kiana right now. I feel you, my nigga. I feel you, my nigga. Oh, Abaddon. Abaddon said, "Yo, Smooth, I'm born and raised in Flatbush, but if I didn't know better, I would swear you from BK2. Nigga, I am glad you know better. I am not. I am not a New York nigga at all. I'm a heavily influenced New York nigga. Y'all niggas taught me how to speak English, somewhat. A very bad version of English, really, to be honest. You know. But yo."
Abaddon, man, my nigga, appreciate you for sliding through. I appreciate everybody for coming through, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say what I had to say. But I know for a fact that um you guys already have an idea of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Zeke, for real. Oh, shout out to Wacky know who I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to Wacky, if you was the one to say that type of shit, if that type of shit was to come out your mouth, that came out that nigga's mouth yesterday, I probably would have, I would ride on you even harder. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Just because Wacky Word of O, for how long I've known this channel, bro. I'm talking way back. He don't even know. I mean, how could he? You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know, I always like to repeat it. Do y'all know that I have been watching Wacky World of O's videos since 2007? Go figure, yo. 2007, when I was on my pro black shit. I remember, you know what I'm saying? The nigga with the afro and the hat on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's Wacky before the dreads. Some of y'all niggas don't even know Wacky before the dreads. I do. Ha ha. Ha. I'm gonna use that to stun on y'all that I know his channel longer than y'all. I've been in this space. I've been in this space for 5 years. I'm still talking about the same shit. And I will continue to talk about the same shit. Because I ain't got shit going on. Anyway, playtime's over. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Abaddon says, Smooth, you need to crack the mic more often. You got more style than these goof. Hey, man, appreciate it. God, appreciate it. Damn, I just called you God. I'm not 5%, but hey, appreciate you, God. I still appreciate you, man. Like, thank you. I definitely, I'm gonna take that into consideration. Got a new year coming up, 2023 around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, thank you all for coming through. I really appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all know my channel ain't shit, nigga. I got 400 subscribers. This channel ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are still here. I saw I got up to 10 people up in here. You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. But now you got to get the fuck out. So I appreciate you one time for coming through, or one last time for coming through. And y'all keep it smooth. Peace.